I'm just gonna go straight to the house, get some soup, and I've seen this segment online where everybody is just, I guess this is the new thing now. You whine and complain like a bunch of little brats in the hopes that stuff will get done. Yeah, how's that working for you? Because nobody don't care anymore. Well, Linda, yeah, you want to gun it? So, do you want to gun it? You guys is stopping for some reason. Yeah, you better back up. Say goodbye to your little precious vehicle. We know, we know. Well, good morning, everyone. Oh, so that's for the day when they noodled my dog. They made a hybrid. Humane Society of Consume. I don't know. Well, everybody, thank you so much for being on this stream. Thank you so much for being here. And what can I say? I'm tempted to cross this light. Anybody? 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 So, since today is Sunday, we are going to have a fantastic day. We are going to make a day out of it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, keep your attitude to yourself, Missy. Because nobody cares at the moment. I don't. Why? Lack of coffee. Well, don't cough on me. Don't cough on me. So, good morning. Yeah, that's right. Keep your attitude to yourself. And only you can put your pussy husband on a leash. People is always whining and complaining. It's not gonna get stuff done. I've seen stories where people just complain, complain, complain. You know where they got that from? They didn't get it where they grew up. Ever since they got a taste of the fake news media, people start complaining. Complain about the weather, okay? Then you change it. Complain about traffic. Do you have a solution for it? Complain about the homeless living in tents. Well, if you're complaining so much, why don't you move them inside your mansion? You got plenty of space. 7477, how you doing? One of the greatest. What's up? Welcome to the stream. God bless you on this wonderful Sunday. Oh, God is so good. We need to thank God every single day, not just on Sundays. Every single day.
Wait.
And yeah, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so the other day, like I was talking to someone, and there was and her relative made a complaint saying that, well, they could it's someone else's gardener, so where they live like on a rental property, so they can do whatever they want. It's just that the noise bothers them. That's right, every day is a glorious day. What's up, big homie? Ooh, I'm sorry, I just got off work. I had to look down so I won't fall. So what happened is that they made a complaint, and I say, you know what, let me tell you something. That's an old clock. I told her, you know what, let me tell you something. Back then, when people voice their opinions, back then when people complain, then it gets this done. But now we live in a time in society that you can't complain until you're blue in the face and nobody cares. They don't care if you're Joe Third Poor or high and mighty rich. When people start complaining and complaining, like that gets on other people's nerves. Like that's so annoying. If you don't like what's going on, then relocate. Nobody's not telling you to deal with it. Who made a complaint? So this lady and her mom, and they live in a. They just said that they live in a mobile home park. So every 2 weeks, the gardener come by, cause they live in Texas, like you. They come by with a gas blower, start making all sorts of noise, and then the mother don't like the noise. So what she did was that she complained with management, and they didn't do nothing about it. So the only thing that let me see, oh, for crying out loud. So the only thing that I told the daughter is that you can make a complaint to management all you want. They heard it before from different people. But if you're doing the repeat complaining, then they're going to ignore you. Even had like even had like I think weeks back a client at the job was complaining about the employees. Well, few employees, not all of them, for the day shift. So she made a complaint, and I mean, this is not the first time that the clients made a complaint. So they made a complaint with the management on site. Nothing was done. They made a complaint to the city. Nothing was done. So apparently they still have their jobs. Yeah. Well, know why? Because he doesn't care, Big Homie. Because how on earth can he? Yeah, the only reason why he literally go outside every day because someone made a complaint to him, or one of the neighbors probably, make a Karen call and tell the police, oh, this man is out here every single day blowing using his blower, and it's loud, and I cannot sleep, or I cannot read the paper, or I cannot see the news or whatnot. Well, guess what? Let me tell you about California laws next year. So I read the laws, and it's stupid. Nobody's not going to comply by it.
Wait.
So there's going to be some stupid laws. Oh, yeah, get this. You want to know what one of the stupid laws is? Oh, I'll tell you. So by law, ICE cannot go take people without a warrant. Now, you and I both know they're federal agents. 1. Number 2, ICE cannot wear a face mask to detain people who's here legally. Which this dumbass forgot that they're federal agents. So under California law, all of the illegal children, they're protected. They cannot be detained at school, at home, park, and whatnot. And for the parents who are illegals, they cannot be detained at work and whatnot without a warrant. So therefore, this stupid governor nutcase made a law to protect the illegal immigrants. Man. Oh no, this is his last year. And he's making stupid laws that takes effect January 1st. So come January 1st, you're going to see more illegals on motorized scooters pushing people around like they did before. You're going to see more illegals on these motorized bicycle. I had to film them.
Wait.
I was live streaming and I had to film them because I don't like how they use the motorized bike to push elderly people out the way. They didn't even bother to say excuse me. They didn't bother to say I'm sorry. Nothing. They just fly past. And if the elderly husband didn't protect his wife, that dude would have ran them over and kept on going. Woods and metal. Good morning. Hope all is well with you. So, yeah. So he made these stupid laws. Oh, yeah, get this. Back to paper bags again. So, I already have recycled back. See, look. Illegal immigrant right there. Not obeying the laws. So, as of January 1st, all stores went back to paper bags. Now, I have recycled mesh bags. I'm not gonna get no and I also got myself a portable grocery basket. It's small, but it gets the job done. So yeah, great to see you. So now it's packed to paper bags. Now, when I go to the store, I have to bring my mesh bags. I have to bring my recyclable bags. Because come January 1st, those 10 cents for those paper bags, they're thin, okay? And they fall apart. They bring rats and roaches. And yet he passed a law about that?
Wait.
You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, so that law is gonna take effect come January 1st. January 1st, all illegal immigrants are protected by law. You know what, Newsom is gonna get it. Because all ICE gotta do is get a hold of Trump, and I guarantee you, Trump could yank every benefit out of California. I thought you was gonna, that's another thing. Like, dude, you should have yanked every benefit out of California. Because what Newsom is doing, he's protecting the illegals, but he's not protecting us. He don't understand that illegal immigrants almost ran over two elderly couples, a woman with a baby in the stroller, on several occasions myself, until I post their face on there. They like to drive the little motorized vehicle at night. Uh-oh. Oh, what's this? Oh, shut up. Thanks, big homie. Jonathan. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. Thanks, big homie. I was crossing the street. Yep. And also, there are some places that have like paper straws. I tried drinking out of a paper straw, it doesn't work, so I went back to plastic. And for the troll that says that I'm annoying, you are the annoying one. I bet you're not illegal. I bet you're not legal. So for someone that likes to hide behind mama's skirt and live their rent free and don't work and going on the internet trolling people, you're mad because you have no life. So guess what? You shut up. You're annoying. Get a job. And if you are illegal, self-deport. Cause what Newsom is doing right now, Trump is president. Okay? All these stupid laws here in California don't mean jack or squat. It doesn't. Hey, brother Carl, good morning. Yep, it does not, excuse me, it does not mean a thing. Other governors don't make stupid laws like this one. Oh, well, we're going to protect the illegals. Oh, no, ICE cannot detain them unless they have a warrant. They're federal agents that work for the government, okay? And people is complaining what ICE did. The only people that should be complaining is those that's born here and those that work hard to be legal citizens. Okay? Because they're standing at the donut shop every morning. That's right, every morning, snagging jobs left and right. And we live in a stupid state where, oh yeah, you could be illegal, you could take our jobs. Well, there are children that's graduating from high school wondering if there's going to be jobs for them. There's adults looking for work but can't because of cheap labor. Yes, let me tell you something, Big Homie. I came here as a child, legally. I have paperwork to prove it. Then I went back. Then I came here legally. What law did I break when I came here legally? After my should I walk on this side? I think I should get coffee. Let me go stay home. I mean, once I wasn't legal, I had to work under the table and suffer and scrape money to pay an immigration lawyer so that I could be legal in the United States. No more hiding in the shadows. I learned English. I learned the American culture. I learned to respect the laws. I know some laws is stupid, but I don't comply by it. I sacrifice everything. The greatest gift that I gave myself is being a United States citizen when I was sworn in. Waited a month, got a social security card. I paid taxes. They gave me an option of dual citizenship, but I don't want it. I'd rather give up the country of origin and stay here in the United States. Because when I make money here, it stays here. I do not want to hear no, help us out. We come from third world country. No. You tell your third world country to help you all. You guys come to the United States. You buy American goods. Take it to your homeland and sell it. And then for those that's working here illegally, that refuse to go to the proper channels like your mom did, like I did, like half everybody in this country did, they don't want to. They want freebies. As long as they play that stupid me no speak no English crap. Oh yeah, but they sure talk crap about the United States. They talk crap about the people. So hold on. Nobody cares. Exactly. I came here as a child. I didn't become legalized till I became an adult. And I work my butt off. I was being name called, accused. I mean, being treated like the maid. And I work for a so-called family. When they did the immigration raid, at that time I was not legal, because this person owned a business before retiring. When the immigration raid came, instead of her, waiting for me because I needed a ride home for my safety, she left me high and dry. I had to pray and shut my mouth and hide because I don't want to get deported. Because I worked so hard just to be a citizen. But these over here, oh no. They like to play that me no speak no English crap. They take our money, make their homeland rich. Once they're done paying off the land, doing this and that, they retire comfortably. They should not retire using American dollars. They shouldn't. So when I came here as a child legally, I broke no laws because I was a child, had a tourist visa. Then left and came back. So it expired. I had to go to a lot of crap to be legal. And these illegal immigrants, they don't care. They go on the news complaining. Like, there was this one lady, and 2 of their kids was born here. She, her husband, and the other 2 kids was born outside the United States. So guess what her husband did? So he went to Home Depot to look for work. Instead of him, finding resources to, legalize himself, legalize his wife, legalize their kids. And they figured, why should I be legal, right? Find work, make money, go to Western Union, send money to the homeless so that they can become rich. So no sooner does he go to Home Depot, look for work, ICE was then deport him. And what did she do? She go on the Spanish news media crying, oh, they deport my husband. I don't want to show my face because of my status. Maybe you all make an effort to steal our jobs, make an effort to be legal. Stop taking our jobs. Stop talking crap about U.S. citizens. You don't like U.S. citizens? Get out. You don't want to self-deport? ICE will help you. ICE will put you on a plane and put you somewhere far away. Don't care as long as you leave. Oh, not a problem. I'm gonna You know what? I'm gonna get coffee at church anyway, and then I guess I'll buy me some food from AM PM. Whatever works. Let me see. Let me see, what time is it? Ah, it's 8:04. I'll see. They come here to the United States. See, look, watch. Look at this one on the bike. Okay, that's what I thought. They come here to the United States, okay? They don't know what it feels like to save up money to pay a lawyer to legalize us and then get an interview from immigration. Because I'm into the process. And it wasn't easy. If your mom and I and anybody else can do it, why can't they? Yeah, I heard about New York too. I swear out loud. Wanna know why? Because like California and New York, they love illegals more than people because they use them as maids to clean the house, scrub the toilets, watch the kids. They have cooks because the wives, they're married to these rich, powerful men that they don't want to cook. So they have a maid to go cook. They have 2 or 3 clean the house, scrubbing the toilet, doing their laundry, making them the bed, taking the kids to and from school, pay them low wages, while the husband, who's a politician, is out doing his job, and his wife is spending money like water. Wait. And that's why they like the illegals. The church that I go to around the corner, they used to give away food. Not anymore. Oh yeah, big home. You know what? Let me cross the street because I wanna show you something. I don't care if the light's yellow. It's Sunday. So the other day, big homie, I did a live stream, and this lady is passing out flyers, telling people in Spanish, if you see ICE, call this number. And I said out loud, those are federal agents, and you're breaking the law by doxing them. And you're telling people to report them. I hope they report you. See, look, watch. Don't know the laws. See. Yeah, because like I said, big homie, that's the only reason why they hire the illegals to scrub the toilets, clean the house, watch their kids, cook their food, because the husbands are filthy rich, and all the wives gotta do is do nothing but spend his money like water. You think these rich wives gonna cook? Oh no. Why should I cook? I got a rich husband. Why should I take the kids to daycare? Let Margarita do it. I'm gonna get my nails done, hair done. Oh, this old Chanel bag is from yesterday. I'm gonna go to the Chanel store and spend $50,000 on unexpensive purses that I don't need. Why? Because I got my husband's money and I got it. That's their mentality. That's their mentality. You know what? Let me tell you something. The rich looks down on the poor. It doesn't matter if they're Hispanics, doesn't matter if they're black, white, Asian, they look down on the poor. Yeah, so, but they use the illegal immigrants as their servants. Like here in California, there's guest houses. I passed by the rich area. I haven't passed by there in a long time. But they have guest houses for the illegal immigrants. So the husband don't tell them nothing. The wife runs the show. So she tells them, if the wife is Spanish and she married her husband to be a citizen here, sadly she forgot where she came from. I didn't forget where I came from. That stays in my head every single day. It doesn't matter if you're high, mighty rich, or you're dirt poor. You don't favor one group and despise the other. So they have a back house for the illegal immigrants. They wake up early in the morning cooking breakfast because the wife left a note. Or if the wife forgot something, then she texts him, this is what I want every morning before I wake up. I want my clothes laid out a certain way. I want my breakfast cooked a certain way. Now, I'm going to show you this flyer, big homie. So you know what, these people, I'm telling you, people's going to get fed up. And there's going to be a hardcore rioting in California. Oh yeah, they're filthy rich. Actually, the husband is filthy rich. He just married a gold digger. He can't divorce her because if she come from a family of poor people, married rich, then she forgot where she came from. Oh, I'm rich now. I don't have to do nothing. I don't have to cook. I don't have to clean. All I gotta do is tell my husband hire someone. Put me on his joint account. Oh, my Chanel purse is so old. I need a new one. You know they. Now, mind you, the husband is paying for everything. They feel free. Yeah, we have rich people here. Yep, that's right. The illegal immigrants live in the back house, and the family lives in the front house. Now the wife, talk to the husband for a little bit.
Wait.
And then after that, she go text the hired help saying, oh, you know what, change the plans. I gotta leave the house, say for instance, by 10 a.m. I want my breakfast cooked. I want it a certain way and this and that. So, yep. The sad part is they cannot divorce these cash cows. Wanna know why? Because the minute the husband divorced the cash cows, she takes everything. She takes the mansion, she takes the maids, she takes the expensive cars, she takes half of his money. The man would go bankrupt. Okay, now let me show you, big homie. So this is the flyers. Let me show you. This is the one in Spanish. I don't know if you can see it. If you see, and then here you go. It says right here, if you see ice, call. Please call this number if you see ice. And then in Spanish, the same thing. If you see ice, call this number. You know what, big homie? They're playing with fire. They're playing with fire. Yep. These people is not going to stop. I'm telling you, Trump is going to get a whiff of it. He already know what's going on in California. So, look, lined up. See that? Taking our money to go feed themselves and sending it to their homeland. See, same thing again. If you see ice, please call. That number is for it's a community advocate. It means that they call that number, they speak to the person directly, tell them it's eyes. There you go. So, and then look, there's the number right here. They call themselves the Neighborhood Report ICE in Pasadena, Altadena area. And let me see, is this the same number? Yeah, the same number is Spanish. Letting you know, if you see ICE, call us. We'll do something about it. Let me tell you something. People call. All they're going to do is make up protesting. ICE don't care. They're going to do their job regardless. They are going to do their job regardless. So, Evelyn, hi. Welcome to the stream. Actually, no. I go to a family-owned donut shop. That donut shop is Winchell's. When I was a kid, the donuts were good. But now, since they have people... Yes, Evelyn! Yes, Evelyn, how you doing? You know YouTube has the ad symbol and stuff. Yeah. Long time no see. Yeah, so no, it's not good. I go to family-owned donut shop, which I'm glad I didn't spend the money, so I'll go there next Thursday. You graduated? Whoa, congratulations! Yahoo, I'm glad you graduated. Yes, I do. Oh, yes, I do remember. You say you went to college and you live, quick question. Do you live in Alaska? Evelyn, do you live in Alaska? Because I remember you telling me that you was going to college. Yes, yep. Okay, hold on, because... Oh, right, there you go. Yeah, you live in Alaska. Yeah, big homie. So, because I like to go to family-owned businesses. That way, my money goes to helping them. Big businesses like Winchell's, they're making money off the illegal immigrants. Oh, get this, the stores now, EPT has changed. People could buy some bottled water, fresh fruit, but they cannot buy junk food. They gotta be paid out of pocket. So if they want the soda, the chips, the candy, they have to pay with cash. EPD don't do that anymore. Oh yes, now I remember you now. Yeah, because yeah, EPD, food stamps, they don't do that anymore. So all them people that load up the basket with chips and soda and ice cream and all that stuff. And Takis, no more. If they want all that stuff, they gotta pay with cash. They don't want to pay cash, put it back and walk away. And I noticed that the chips are not being sold, soda's not being sold. There's plenty of ice cream. So you know my employed ass will be getting some ice cream. Because when you work, you can buy the chips and cakes and pie and soda. There's no limit what a bank card can do. So, exactly. Yeah, so that's what I do. Yes, cause I noticed that several times when people go to the store, they got the EPT card and yep. I look inside their baskets. I don't see no chips, no soda, no candy. Even a bottle of coffee is considered junk food. Um, yeah, so the stores is not as crowded anymore because people on food stamps is like they have to buy meat to go cook. Oh, and guess what? There's plenty of frozen dinners. So they better learn how to cook. Yes. Yeah, it is too expensive these days. That's why, I mean, if I wasn't so, well, I'm gonna go sleep, but I'm not gonna go anywhere today. Because I gotta look for, nowadays you gotta find a second job, you need 2 incomes. Yeah, so when I go to the store, it's not crowded anymore like before. And people is not filling up baskets with their favorite eats. No more cookies, no more pies, no more cakes. No more cases of beers. No more frozen dinners. No more 4 or 5 cases of soda. They want all that, they gotta pay cash. But that's food stamp, that don't mean nothing. Government rules, Trump's in office. You buy fresh food, you better learn how to cook. If you don't want to cook, starve. Nobody cares. You want the pies, the cakes, and the cookies? You better get pies, cakes, and cookie job. So, yeah. Well, let me tell you, big homie, I went to Food for Less. And the only thing that I got for my son and I, because I had to work today, got 2 frozen dinners. Wait. I got him a gum that cost maybe $1.12. I got me like a Hershey bar, which is I think $1.25, and everything came up to $14. I told him I would about ice cream and stuff, but I couldn't afford the ice cream. Good morning, have a great day. I couldn't afford the ice cream because they want $3 to $4 a pint. So enough for me to it's just one of those small pints of ice cream. So in order for me to get that, I have to go to another store because I have discount card. So, oh yeah, big homie, let me tell you something. They're trying to turn the United States into a cashless society. They already done it here in California. A friend of mine told me that her aunt went to the store, paid for cash, and they said no, they don't take cash. So they're trying to make it to a cashless society. But there's places that they don't take phone as payment, even though the bank card is linked on there. They don't take phone payments. It's gotta be a physical card. So that's what they're doing. Well, I only spent $14 at a local store. Cause the rest of the stuff that I want, I can't really get it. And I'm sick and tired of them trying to raise the price for food. They're mad because um what's up? How you doing? Just doing YouTube. Welcome. Yeah, cause this is how I clearly see it. They raise the price of food because they rely on the food stamp people to go buy the cakes and pies and cookies. But now, since food stamps across America don't do that anymore, it's making it harder on us. You got the paper? Harder on us that work to get food and stuff. Let me see. You got it? Hi, good morning. How about you got it? So, I mean, it's just sad how we live in society. Well, you see? You see, everything is sky high. And if they don't make things high, if they don't make things reasonable for everyone, people's gonna stop buying. So, oh, I gotta take my dog outside. So, I'm gonna charge my phone and then we can. Oh, look. Yeah, we're gonna get a headache. So, really out. I'm gonna charge my phone and then I guess I will go straight to the church, get free coffee, and then we can start the discussion again. Catch you guys later. Yeah, true.